Hey guys, Heather here from Perfectly Imperfect Perfection. How are you doing today? So today I just want to take a moment and talk about 3 reasons why you should not homeschool. So number 1 reason why you shouldn't homeschool is you don't want your children to be antisocial and weird. I mean, come on, face it. Only homeschool children are weird. There's weirdos everywhere. There were definitely weirdos in my school growing up, and there's weirdos out in the world, and really are weirdos weird? Usually they're the nice people, right? So the truth is socialization happens all the time. When you interact with your child and you're talking with them, you're socializing. When your children are playing together, they're socializing. And as a homeschooler, especially as the mom, it's your job to get your kids out and get them around. There are so many groups and opportunities to go out and make friends. Really, your kids, if they're antisocial, then that's just how they were made. Number 2, the number 2 reason to not homeschool is you can't teach them. Maybe you can't. Maybe you're not certified. Maybe you've never taken a teaching course. Maybe you've never taken an early development class. But you help them learn how to walk. They learned how to use the potty. They know how to brush their teeth. They know how to eat and run and so many other things. We teach our children every day. It's such a gift that we're given. Learning doesn't always have to be this really formal process of like a person sitting in front of the room and writing on a chalkboard and somebody else taking notes. I've learned through my experience over these last 3 years is you can just simply sit down and read and talk about what you read, and maybe go do a project afterwards. And it's just the time talking about it and just, the time spent with it that they learn naturally. Kids like to learn, so you just present the information, and then from there sometimes they just get excited and they go crazy, and before you know it, they're reading books on their own and they're bringing information to you for you to read to them. So don't worry so much about that. You probably are capable of teaching them. And the number 1 reason not to homeschool, you don't like your kids. I mean, just face it. If you don't want to spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with your children, then don't homeschool. Because when you homeschool, you are the mom, the principal, you are the teacher, you're the cafeteria lady, you're the school nurse, right? You're even the janitor. You have to clean up every single mess. So, if you really don't want to do that, which I could totally understand, then maybe you don't homeschool. But it's worth it. I think sometimes actually the more time you spend with your kids, you actually like them more. You get to know them, you get to know their quirks. Homeschooling really doesn't have to be a lot of pressure. I understand that some kids are maybe more reluctant in some areas than others. Then there's so many approaches that you can mix and match, and so many ways to handle things that you really can make a custom-made education plan for your child, so that no matter what direction, no matter what they might face or what they don't face, they can just grow and learn. Honestly, I wasn't super passionate about homeschooling before I became a homeschool mom, and I am not against the school system at all. I just want to say that I don't take a stand against the public school system or private school systems. I think it's really to each its own. I chose to homeschool because I was called to homeschool. It's just where I was led. It's I took a leap of faith, and here I am, and I love it. And so I just want to advocate for it and just, let people know that they are capable, that it's really something with a lot of value. And I've really gotten to know God along the way and see God do some really cool things. And it really is fun to watch your children grow and learn and hit milestones and know that you've been a major part of it. So what's the reason not to homeschool? Honestly, there are none. Thanks. Have a great day.